Tie a tread, worn to the ground, left for dead in a strange new town. Bloody red like the nose on a clown. In my head where we all fall down. If you look for a hook you won't find it. I should know, I've been dying on land. I don't care if you ever don't mind it. Let me go, I don't think that I can. You're a nail I found in the road. Tell the tale, pay what you owed. It was clear when I saw that you showed. Let me hear when my heart got towed. Cut the line, learn to forget. You were mine when I fell in your net. I'll be fine, but you don't know that yet. Call it kind when you take what I get. If you look for a hook, you won't find it. I should know, I've been dying on land. I don't care if the air, but don't mind it. Let me go, I don't think that I can. Tell me again what you think I forgot. Wait for the end when your dark turned to rot. The siren could sing when she started to feel the shell of a thing that was vivid in me. Here before the dawn of the day, on a shore where I begged you to stay. At the core you were cold like the clay. There was more but the tide turned away. It isn't pretty to have no shame. You told me cities can feel the same. What passed for witty would turn to blame. Oh, what a pity I learned your name. If you look for a hook, you won't find it. I should know, I've been dying on land. I don't care for the air, but don't mind it. Let me go, I don't think that I can. If you look for a hook, you might find it. I should know, I've been trying on land. I don't care for the air, but don't mind it. Now I know, I don't think that I can. And hello to you as well. I'm trying to get my guitar more on the screen. Okay, I'm gonna play this one. This is called Be Human. It's supposed to storm, but it's not storming. I'm disappointed. Top pickup. We could be human. We could be human if we had tried, but where have you been? With all the hate I keep inside, I have no answer. You have no feeling. You ate my cancer. I am not here. I am not here. Everything is haunted by the shadow in my head. Everything I say you won't believe. Tell me what you wanted when I waited in your bed. Every other day I try to leave. We could be human. We could be human if we tried. Will you hate me? You have seen everything I hide. You could be angry and bite my tongue. This heart will hang me before we're done. Can we be done? Now and then I recognize that I don't give a damn. Pain will find a way to make me learn. So how can I apologize for everything I am? Did you only stay to watch me burn? I know you waited. I didn't ask you to. Although I hated. Don't know what else to do. You're great at pretending. Back me against the wall. Wait for the ending. Stay for the curtain call. I am inhuman. Could be sorry that I lied, but where have you been? When I was waiting in the tide, I held you tightly. You held me fast and burned too brightly. But never less, we never lost. you're running out of time. Contain his pleasure at the end. You keep it like a letter that you know I'll never find. Tell me that you treasure every sin. We could be human. We could be human if we tried. Where have you been? You should have seen it when I left. Yep, I don't know any Tool songs. I don't know what brands of lipstick you like. I have actually, wait, no. I did learn part of a Tool song once. And it was really good, but I don't remember which one it was. I think that's part of what inspired me to write another song that I was writing. There was a riff in that song that I was working. Yeah, there's some songs where you should only play them if you know them well enough, but at the same time, who cares? I'm gonna play this one because I need to work on it. But yeah, I guess my favorite lipstick, I got this lipstick engraved with the name of Bill and Ted's Band because there was some kind of sale, and I'm like, yeah, I will get this lipstick engraved. That was fun. Okay, this one, very similar chords, but I play them two different ways. Da 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 da. F sharp to E and A to E. F sharp to D. Then I play the chords all open. Then I play the chords open. C sharp minor to A to a D. F to. Okay, I got this. I got this. Close enough. Yeah. Tell me this, where does your heart lie? Waste a kiss upon a stone. What a night under. Yeah, that's right. And then I have the same chords for the chorus, and then I have the same chords for the last chorus, except for the history favors the bold, C sharp to D to an A. Okay, it starts open and then it goes closed. Okay, now I know it. This one has pencil corrections, which are harder to read than pen. Tell me this, where does your heart lie? Waste a kiss upon a stone. What a night under a clear sky. Make this right. We are alone. You are the wild one, lay beneath my shadow. You're the creature crying in the dark. Whatever we've done, we put on a good show. You are the feature playing in the park. Tell me it's easy to live in a lie. Leave all the rest, keep you from everything. When I spoke, I didn't mean it. I could choke on every word. What a play. I think I've seen it. Can I say it was absurd? I wasn't angry. I never make the right thing. When I was with you, I couldn't let you go. You wouldn't change me. I feel alive in this place. What else could I do? It's just another show. Tell me it's easy to live in a lie. Leave all the rest there to pass us by. Hold me a moment and kiss me goodbye. Remember me best in a clear night sky. History favored the bold. Why would that matter to me? I am alone in the cold, and I want you here next to me. So wait for the voice in the phone. I am the one that you hear, and bury whatever you own. Then meet me again in a year. Waste a spark to light it remember in the dark where we were free. I was here, you don't remember. Make this clear, we'll never be. And in the aching hour that you held me, I should have spoken anything but this. And it was breaking that hopeless little spell. We should have awoken the moment that we kissed. Hold me a moment and kiss me goodbye. Remember me best in a clear night sky. Tell me it's easy to live in a lie. Leave all the rest where the stars go to die. I really need to correct that chord sheet. But that sounds really similar to that one canon in D thing that they play at weddings. I'm gonna play this song with finger picking. I really need to stop doing that for a while and let my nails grow out. But I won't. Who is Danny Carey? Tool. Yeah, oh wait, Tool. Oh man, that stop motion music video. I used to do little stop motion things and my friend was always telling me to watch that. That was amazing. I really wish they'd do another one. No, I do like Tool. I'm just bad at remembering the names of things I like. I do. Okay, this is just finger picking, so yeah. Bottom pickup. This song is like the sequel to that other song. The other song is posted and I recorded it and it's called Vampires in Love. This one is called Third Bell, probably, but I haven't posted it, so. Looking for my lover when I heard a third bell ring. But buried in the floor behind that door, I knew I couldn't change a thing. Were we nothing to each other? Let me go, the echo cried. I never really knew when a dream came true, but I felt it when a moment died. Let the birds sing, let the sun rise. The light burns out in your own eyes. If you know me, then I'm not wise. Everything we were was a good lie. Will you be with me by midnight? Could I find and bind a shade? Tell me what is left of the one bereft who is standing in the dark afraid. With the memory of moonlight will be dead and bright by dawn. Tell me, was it trust or that pyrite lust? Did I move you like a little pawn? Let the birds sing, let the sun rise. Let the light burn out in your own eyes. If you stay here, then be unwise. You can hold me close with a good lie. Everybody loves the sunshine and the stories that we tell. Everybody wants to know you when you are well. Nothing in the mirror, but we're fine until the day they break that spell. Everything I failed to show you when I fell. Did you really want to go? There you will. And whatever I recover, well, I hate to wait alone. You'll wither in the day like a creature clay. A lover you should have known. I could never find another who is bold and cold as you. And I'm unafraid of the plans we made, but I wonder what is left to do. Then I wait here, never ask why. You and I burn bright in the sunrise with the last tear and a good try. I can feel the light in my own eyes. Birds sing in a blue sky. Now I know that song was a goodbye. Let the day bring others more wise. You and I burn bright in the sunrise here. I think I'll do something different with that song at some point, but I don't know what, so I'm just gonna keep playing it that way. That would actually be more fun if it had more texture. Like if there's a bass guitar. In my head, I imagine how the songs would sound if I had a band again. And by band, I mean I only had a band once, very briefly. Here's a song that has power chords. Okay, wait, who is Danny Carey? Don't know who Danny Carey is. 5241 songs. I don't know what that is. Like there's like dust in the room. Like timing, is that like a metal timing thing? Oh wait. I mean, I can play those chords. C, C sharp, E, F, G, G sharp, A. I'm curious. What if it matters open? C, C sharp, E, F, G, G sharp, A sharp. I can play way more than... Yeah, I can play 4 chords. I can play all 4 of the chords. Hey pretty boy, your shoulder is shaking. On the road with no time to think. You regret this path that you're taking, and the rock is making you sink. Caught up in callous assumption. You walk the length of this ledge, baby. Keep pace with rapid consumption. Are you slowly losing your edge? 'Cause you're the ghost, and I'm the haunted. I am here, and you are gone. You are free, that all you wanted. When I let go of you, carry on. You called but nobody picks up. Too late, you waited too long. And I heard you choking on this cup. Neat price you paid for a song. They ask for perfect discretion. You give whatever they need. You're a good boy, you're learning your lesson. Neat trick, perfection, and greed. 'Cause you're the ghost, and I'm the haunted. We are here, just like before. You gave in, you had all you wanted. Were we into something more? Oh wait here, I'll find you again. We'll meet on a road without end. You'll take what you're owed and pretend. I hear you won't mind it by then. I fear you won't mind it by then. There is a light in the mirror. Your lips have tasted the salt. You feel a shadow come nearer. From a wheel that ground to a halt. Do you mind the rock that you carry? Will you find a better one, dear? Come along and watch what they bury. Pretty song, too bad you can't hear. 'Cause you're the ghost, and I'm the haunted. You have gone beyond the pale. What is left? You never wanted. Even memory is fair. I'm the ghost, and I am haunted. You are near, but I'll be gone. You are free, that all you wanted. When I let go, you carry on. I feel like my amp should be louder. I should put it closer. I will think about that at some future point. Oh wait, I know this song. I'm gonna play it because the chord sheets have decided that's the song that I'm playing next. Yeah. I only know like a couple of scales. That's something I should practice. I do remember that. Yeah, I'll just play this one. I need to practice because I decided to add palm muting to make it more fun. Kind of. Top pickup. Truth may be a liar. done when you doubt the stars of fire? Will you hate what I've become? Were you looking for a savior? I'm speaking to a skull. You've hated my behavior, but I swear the blade is dull. We were already dancing away. We were already dancing away. See the villain smile at a fortune proven true. They were waiting all the while for the play to start anew. And you know I didn't mean it. Couldn't help but play the part. Did the river finally clean it? All the poison from my heart. We were already dancing away. We were already dancing away. Hey, the pain is enchanting. The dark is advancing. We have always been dancing away. All the slings and arrows that were tearing us apart. Did it cut you to the marrow when I finally broke your heart? Be all my sins remembered, for I never gave you aught. And the love that I surrendered was the love that you were taught. Oh, not to be or not to be, think again and look at me. I'll meet you at the Nunnery. And oh, what fools these mortals be, or not to be, or not to be the bitterness of ecstasy. My lover cried out, woe is me. You cannot see what I can see, but I can see. Oh, I can see, oh, I can see. We were already dancing away. We were already dancing away. The pain is enchanting, the dark is advancing. We've always been dancing. Conscience made a coward, so madness made a man. I've held you all these hours, but you cannot understand. I would sing away your madness, you'd hold me in the dark. I would kiss away your sadness, we were standing on our marks. What use is repentance now, when everything is lost? I will rise to meet my sentence, I will gladly pay the cost. For every curse I shouted, the cruelty that you heard. So if your death is doubted, you should know mine is deserved. We were already dancing away. We were already dancing away. The pain is enchanting, the dark is advancing. We have always been dancing away. I think I want to change something about that because it's just like the same strum pattern. I think that works better on acoustic. I don't know. I'm just going to think about that one because I don't have an answer for that. Here's a song that I am working on. The chords are the same, but I added a riff, or like I replaced a strum with a riff. Yeah. Now I tried that once and it was very bad because I don't know any Green Day. I can only sing it with other people when other people are louder. I'm gonna go bottom pick up for this, and this song is called Not the Love Song of G. Alfred Prufrock. Why won't you follow me? I know the book you read. We've spoken poetry, but eloquence is dead. I don't know what I see or why I've been misled. This precious agony, it echoes in my head. Calls me home. The light is calling to me. There is an echo over the sea. I found a note I was too scared to read. Why should I care what you never believe? Why won't you follow me? It would have been worthwhile. After a cup of tea made bitter with a smile, an evening beckoning and bare across the sky, we had a reckoning. I can't remember what. The like a patient on a table, how I waited on your shelf, mesmerized and etherized, alive for someone else. Just take me home, where the light is calling to me. There is an echo over the sea. I found a note I was too scared to leave. Why should I care what you ever believe? But I believe, oh I believe, oh I believe. There will be a time for us to murder and create all the visions and the dreams that will carry us to fate. I could stay until the morning. Do I dare, do I dare? When every dream is hidden in my head, I could leave you with a warning. Would you care, would you care to know Lazarus has risen from the dead? I dream audaciously in half-deserted streets, but I have graciously accepted my defeat. And tonight another vision tabbies here beside your flame. My creature of ambition will be buried with my shame. I don't know what I see or why I've been misled. I hate your poetry, it echoes in my head. Calls me home, the light is calling to me. There is an echo over the sea. It drew a siren ensnared by a sound. I knew your voice when you dared me to drown. Yeah, I'm gonna change something about the second verse of that, but I don't know what, so I need to think about it. Here's the other song that I'm thinking about rewriting. I'm going back to the old way, but the chorus, I could either play it. Phantoms and their quiet screams, drowning in your anthems and your happy dreams. Or the fingerprints of phantoms and their quiet screams. I keep using the same pick pattern. Here is a song based on a book called The Virgin Suicides that is also a movie. And hello, man. Top pickup. Something's out of tune, actually. Other than me. I knew it. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Middle pickup, just because why not? Find me on that roof where I'm alive and dead and bleeding. Sometimes in my dreams I see your face. The diary held proof that no one cared to hear the pleading. You tell me what it means to leave this place. She dug her nails into your skin beneath the stars above. You never cared what lay within the pale wraith that you loved. But watching from your window, you admire what you see. Girl, you never cared to know the man you want to be. Try to do it better, but it won't go right. I heard that you forget her in the cold pale light. Fingerprints and phantoms in their quiet streams, drowning in your anthems and your happy dreams. Quiet as a bird, the others hid behind the curtain, waiting for the ending of a play. And they never said a word because they couldn't dare be certain. Yeah, who would ever listen anyway? And right outside that coffin home, the tall and noble trees, a beautiful and fully grown, affected by disease. The girls had all been trying, but they never had a chance. The trees had long been dying, and they cut off every branch. You try to do it better, but it won't go right. I heard that you forget her in the cold pale light. Fingerprints of phantoms and their quiet screams, drowning in your anthems and your happy dreams. Sisters, we were hand in hand, we danced around a hollow tree where summer didn't have to end a moment. We were almost free. They could never understand when it is better not to be. Pretty day to play pretend and kinder than reality. One by one they shatter, and the memory is lost. Can it ever really matter when the living pay the cost? Well, everything was falling, and that house became a tomb. Did you never hear us calling from the shadow of our room? If you're looking for my sister, she went somewhere you can't follow. If you're wishing on a star, you're all alone. With a dream to burn and blister and a hope that left you alone, I'll be waiting in the car. Love, take me home. And the love canary will not sing, she only dreamed of flight. Sometimes on that roof I felt alone. And take the curse of everything, I'll try to make this right. Sometimes on that roof I was alive. Sometimes on that roof I was alive. I might keep the changes on the ending, but I'm gonna leave the chorus the way it is because I did not like switching to a riff. It killed the momentum. Here is my other Shakespeare song. I guess I'm finger picking now. Something is rotten here. I don't know why I stayed. The water was all too clear. It carried you away. I don't want this and I don't want you. I don't want to see the sun. I don't want this, I couldn't break through. But God, I couldn't been the one. Who knows what dreams may come? You were deceived. For all the good it's done, I once believed something after death we might keep. I wasted all my breath. Now I sleep and now I sleep. Look at the proud man now, bearing the scorn of time, bowing beneath his vow, reading the villain's lies. What have I done? I wasted my time. Everything feels the same. Bitter and numb, but proven unkind, paid for a crown and shame. Who knows what dreams may come? You were deceived. For all the good it's done, I once believed in something after death that we might keep. I wasted all my breath and now I sleep. Now I sleep, I will sleep, I will sleep again. And I will keep this wretched promise that I carry to the end. And the tale may find conclusion, the villain has been caught. And the hue of resolution overcomes the cast of thought. I will meet you at the ending when I gather up my arms, put an end to this pretending that has only brought me home. I don't want to live like this, and conscience won't let me die. Life is a bitter kiss, laugh when they pass you by. Here in the dark with nothing to do, already paid the cost. I've been mugged and proven untrue. Everything else is lost. Who knows what dreams may come? You were deceived. For for all the good it's done. I once believed in something after death that we might keep. I wasted all my breath. Now I sleep, now I sleep. La 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 da da la da da. Something is rotten here. I don't know why I stayed. The water was all too clear. It carried you away. Okay. Checking this text. I can't play The Man in the Box, but I feel like I might have heard it. I need to check out Ray's live. I haven't checked that. Maybe because he's my competition. No, yeah, no, that's a great thing. I cannot get copy striked because I wrote these songs. Unless the writer of the Virgin Suicides decided that I used one too many original quotes from his book. But I don't think I have enough quotes to count for that. And I hope he won't notice. Here's the old version of a song. Here's the one that I just played. Here is Everything is Easy When You Cannot, and I would find a darker light. I have been a fool in flesh. Okay, yep. I'm gonna play this one. I was afraid it was the old chord sheet. That always throws me off. La da da. This song I tried to play on acoustic and I'm terrible. I just put away, oh hello, Alien Sign. I'm actually gonna watch X-Files tonight while I cook stuff. That's on my to-do list. There's one person here. Yeah, on Sunday there's some very weird things in the chat. Very weird things. Sometimes I'm just like, y'all need a diary. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that riff later. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna play an actual song. Blah blah blah. Top pickup. Oh, and the last song that I played was called Rotten Here. It is one of the 3 songs that I wrote about Hamlet, because yeah, that's like a good book. I mean, you know, play, whatever. I like Hamlet. And underneath a winter sky, I thought I held your hand, but I can feel the maggots writhe, and now I understand. I have been a fool in sorrow, praying to a broken stone. I thought I could keep tomorrow, I thought I could bring you home. And everything is easy when you can't feel pain. Everyone is quiet in the dark, and everything is cleaner when the bones remain. Everyone that mattered left a mark. So flesh and bone betray their own. The worm will take your eye, and every home we've ever known has always been a lie. I thought I could make this better, I could only make you worse. If you can, you should forget, and love is but another curse. And everything is easy when you cannot see. Everyone is sorry to explain that if I had been stronger, I would set you free, even as I beg you to remain. And I would find a darker light, and I would kill this dream. Can you stay for one more night? You don't know what I've seen. And I would call you here again to make you understand that I have learned to fear the end. But once you were a man, once you were a man, once you were a man. But everything is colder when you don't let go. Everyone is better left to fate. And if I had been bolder, I would let you know, long before my longing turned to hate. So if you do not know me here, contorted in my shame, shallow breath, a bitter tear, shadow on your name. Even now you always want me. I've never been so weak, broken by a curse that won't be hated by the one I see. Cause everything is easy when you can't feel pain. Everyone is quiet in the dark. And tell me, would it please you to know I remain waiting in the shadow of your mark? Da, 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 da. And underneath a winter sky, I thought I held your hand, but I can feel the maggots rise, and now I understand. Now I understand. Now I understand. That song is based on The Unquiet Grave. I think it's like the third song I have based on it. More of a sequel. I was thinking something. It's getting way too hot. I'm not a big fan of summer. I don't want it to be 100 degrees. I'm gonna play this song just because I need to practice it. I think that I might mess some of it up. It has a groove and I lost it. Ugh, the cicadas aren't even screaming yet and it's already obscenely hot outside. Like, why? Why is the weather... Okay, is there any comments? Comedy comments. Comedy comments. Reading a book called How to Read People Like a Book. I think people books are fun. I kind of like, no, I won't mention it. Actually, one thing people always talk about is how to win friends and influence people, and it's just like the cheesiest business book, but I think it's kind of fun because the guy who wrote it, he seems like he actually likes people. Sometimes you meet salespeople who are actually weirdly interesting. I think I read it on an airplane, but I was like halfway asleep. Here's a song, da 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 da, C sharp minor, A to a C, da 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 da. This has kind of weird pacing for the chord transitions. Da 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 da, C sharp to a B chord, A, C sharp to a D, A, C sharp, B, da 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 da. Doesn't matter what will find us after. Da 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 E, C sharp to a D. And then I don't think there's that many open chords, or maybe some of them. I'm gonna find out while I play it. Is this chord sheet right? All I know is this song always makes me want waffles. You and I can run away, we have until the morning. Would you let the dream decay give me another chance? I know I wasted yesterday, I didn't have a warning. Tell me what you mean to say, but will you have this dance? It doesn't matter what will find us after, cause we never like the end. I am addicted to the sound of laughter. Give me a moment to pretend. I am afraid that you knew me too well. We ran away from the Stardust Motel. Then I see you lying there all vulnerable and tired. Maybe I could cut your hair and trade it for a life. All the world is never fair, but hate is uninspired. Doesn't matter if I cannot give you back the knife. I know I really shouldn't beg the question. I didn't mean to make you lie. And you could tell me that I lost discretion, but you can't look me in the eye. I am afraid of the stories I tell. You've been away from the Stardust Motel. You've been away from the stardust. Fell in the valley of the shadow and lust. We ran away from the Stardust Motel. We ran away from the stardust and couldn't rally from a dream gone bust. We ran away from the Stardust Motel. I don't think I slept at all, the sun is in the window. Had a dream I can't recall, but you will never know. Then another shoe may fall to say it was a good show. I'll be waiting by the wall where you will never go. It doesn't matter if you really miss me, or if I ever felt the same. We were too fragile at the end of this, we kind of forgot it was a game. We tried to play at the Stardust Motel. Nothing to say, but you knew me too well. We ran away from the stardust, fell in the valley of the shadow of lust. We ran away from the Stardust Motel. We ran away from the Stardust Motel. The chord sheet is more correct than I thought, but less correct than it needs to be. I just haven't played that song in a long time. And I think that there are some things that I played differently that I need to remember. I think the most important thing is the first chord sequence actually goes A, C sharp minor, B, A, C sharp minor, D. So because it has that kind of like, it kind of moves down the neck then up the neck, and I like doing that in songs because it gives it kind of a mobile, interesting feeling. And that's an example of the kind of riff that I wish could be playing in the background while I was doing other things. I don't know, I have a bunch of songs that I think would be better with layers, and then I might try to do a multi-track recording, but realistically, I just like writing songs, imagining how they would sound better with the band, and then never actually taking any steps to do that. But I'm improving that by becoming better at playing the songs, and hypothetically, if I was in a band, I could do that. This is my acoustic. I might play it later, or I might not. Let's see, what about Mozart Nocturne? Yeah, Nocturne Op. 55 N1 Chopin. Yeah, I can't play the Chopin. Although that other song I had is based on like Pachelbel's, I don't know, Pachelbel's Canon in D. I accidentally clicked off. Here's a song called Puppet Show. Back to the bottom pickup. Yeah, bottom pickup. You wanna go? You wanna fight? Is that really why you call me in the middle of the night? You wanna show? I'll take a bite. We could break another wall, but I could never make us right. I offer you pleasure, you give me pain. This hate that we treasure, love leaves a stain. You were enough for me, you didn't need to know, didn't have to be. Damn, what love below. Pretty fantasy, our little puppet show. You were enough for me, I should've let you go. Take it back, Forget the lies. And I know you'd never want me when you looked me in the eyes. There was a crack, compromise. You wanna tell me what you taught me and you never say goodbye. I offer you weakness, you hold me tight. My darling, we seek this for of the night. You were enough for me. They didn't need to know, didn't have to be. Damn what lies below. A pretty fantasy, our little puppet show. You were enough for me. I wouldn't let you go. Green is the grass where all true love will lie. This too shall pass, but I will never say goodbye. Why should I ask? I know the hero always dies. Raise up your glass to every pitiful disguise. You've had enough? Give me a break. When I know the night you hated was a dream, you couldn't shake it, was a bluff. You were awake, and I know you hesitated, but it wasn't a mistake. And that time that you held me, I was afraid. Why didn't you tell me? I would have stayed. I would have stayed. You were enough for me, but you will never know. I should have let it be. Damn what lies below. A pretty fantasy, our little puppet show. You were enough for me. Should have let you know. Should have let you know. Should have let you know. I'm still on the fence about part of that because the original riff is C sharp minor, A, G to an A. And then for the second part, C sharp minor picking, A to G sharp, C sharp minor G sharp, F to a G sharp, or it's just the A to a G sharp. So I kind of was thinking about keeping that the same. And then C, A, G to an A. Except for the last sequence, C sharp minor, C sharp minor G sharp, A to G sharp, C sharp minor G sharp, A to G sharp, B to G sharp. Now I'm just gonna keep it to the A to G sharp. I was trying to do too much. Here's a song that I actually do think I was doing a Justin guitar tutorial of a Tool song. I don't remember which one it was, but I do think it was a Tool song. And it made me practice this picking pattern thing, and it made me write this song. Chopin was a genius. Yeah, the chop man. Mozart. Or Mozart. Mozzarella. Okay, stream is a magnet. Yes, there are 3 whole people here right now, trapped in the void of the magnet. I have, like, allergies. Okay, original music takes a minute. My original music is secret and hidden on SoundCloud. Only people with internet access can find it. Here's the song. This one is, this chords are simple, but it's all about, like, the riff thing, so. You're the cowbird without me. I'm the danger that you don't see. You're just a cowbird without me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We were so lost. We got the devil in a lip gloss. We paid the cost. We got the devil in a lip gloss. The day was dark, the water was fair. You swore you'd weave the sun in my hair, but in the night you don't care. Only weep for the gold in my hair. You're a coward without me. I'll give you reason to doubt me. It's disempowered, no doubt. Three little birds were sitting on a hill. One fell off and he grew so still. One flew away and some say he's flying still. Some say he lost and some say he never will. Come home, my dear, come home. Come home, my dear, come home. Come home, my dear, come home. It's okay, we're just fine. By the water you will always be mine. When it's done, I don't mind. We both know that's a secret you find. Give the devil his due. What I hate about you. It's getting cold on the hill where you left me. I'm getting old, will you please come and get me? You're a coward without me. Just a coward without me. Just a coward without me. I'll give you reason to doubt me. Da, da, da. That is a song. This chord sheet is just like wildly incorrect. And I rewrote parts of it. The only thing that I actually really like about this version is I'm pretty sure the one that I have posted on my SoundCloud. There was dark, the water was fair, so you see the gold in my hand. I don't think I have the lyrics right, or like in the final verse. The version that I posted on SoundCloud, because it's very important. It goes from the day was dark, the water was fair. I think I used the swore you'd see the gold in my hair, and then for the second is like weave the sun. One needs to be sun and one needs to be gold because it is a reference to a T.S. Eliot poem that I was compulsively reading in a coffee shop one Saturday before I did some stupid, embarrassing things at the Four Seasons. But in my defense, that particular Four Seasons is cursed, and I have never been banned from it. It's only like mildly cursed. I don't even hate, like, I kind of like it, you know, maybe like the curse is lifted. The people working there are nice. 75% of them. They actually do sometimes have live music acts. I don't hate that hotel. It's just possibly mildly cursed. Or haunted. Yeah, I would describe it more as haunted. I think the W is a little cursed, though. A little bit cursed. Okay, that's my rant. That is too crunchy. Back to the top pickup. Feel a shadow cling to your story. Let a devil bring you to glory. Don't you know this house is coming down? There will be a rope for your treason. Agony of hope without reason. Don't we know this house is coming down? We will not be forgiven for these things. We can never see what fate tomorrow brings. Let the light fall gently and the shadows stare. Let the light fall when we falter in despair. Pay a pound of flesh for your pleasure. Let the cruelty rest in your leisure. Don't you know this house is coming down? Agony and wrath without reason. Infamy we trapped in your treason. Don't you know this house is coming down? There will always be a wonder in your eyes. You can finally see the sun else arise. Let the light fall gently and the sun take us away. Let the light fall when we cannot stay. Follow the wind to your home and stand in the ashes with me. know you are never alone, and know in your heart you are free. Follow the wind to your home, and stand in the ashes with me. Know you are never alone, know in your heart you are free, you are free, you are free. See the past arrive with no glory, be the last alive in your story. Don't you know this house is coming down? You and I will walk from the fire, take a moment, stop and admire how we know this house is coming down. Now I know this house is coming down. Now I know this house is coming down. Now I know this house is coming. Now I know this house is coming. Now I know this house is coming down. This house is coming down. I rescind anything and everything negative I said about any hotel in Austin, Texas, except the Motel 6 that is in like the Central University area. That motel sucks and I will hate it forever. But every other hotel, I rescind every negative thing I've ever said. I think that I love every hotel in Austin, Texas for every interaction I've ever had there. Even though the W does... You know what? The W is just mysterious. I'm just going to say it's a mysterious hotel. Every hotel is special. Especially the Fairmont. Every year on Christmas they have... I'm going to play a song called The Wall. Because I can still read the pencil marks. I can't. Why is this so faded? I did this to myself. I think it's because it's about to storm outside, so it's getting darker earlier. Anyway, I love the Fairmont Hotel because every year at Christmas they have free cookies for the public. I'm the public. And their chocolate chip cookies are the best. They're just like the most delicious ever. And I like their decor scheme. But the best hotel will always be the Driscoll, unless they have ruined the hotel bar with a remodel. Because I love the Driscoll. Best hotel ever. I don't love their social media team. I think their Instagram game is weak and boring. And they're killing the vibe. But I still love that hotel. Okay, here's this song. And I can't read the pencil marks, so I'm just going to guess on some of it. Top pickup? Yeah, top pickup. Oh wait, was there anything happening in the chat? Guitar is 6 feet away. Yes, I'm driven to play guitar. Guitar is 6 feet away. Yeah, I sometimes like to play music while I'm listening to other music to try to like solo with it, but also, if anybody wants to, you can just put this live stream on mute in the background of whatever you're doing. Actually, I don't know if that even helps. Oh, the song that I played a while back called "A Coward" is my top song on SoundCloud. It actually has one of the better recordings because I technically layered 2 different recordings, and there's a middle part in the bridge where I actually took one recording of the bridge and then the other recording, and I made one backwards with a lot of reverb, and I layered them with each other, and it sounds cool, and I did that in Audacity. So, I think Audacity. Anyway, that's on my SoundCloud, so that's the final version. It got like 3,000 plays, which is a lot for me, and if it had been monetized, I could have bought almost half of a small coffee at a gas station with that kind of money. So, yeah. Okay, here's a song. It. The A is just a little bit sharp. I love the Driscoll Hotel. Not that I've ever stayed there, I'm there for reasons. I had some family that stayed there during World War II. That's a weird story though. Not that weird. I love the people working at the Driscoll Hotel coffee shop, because at one point they're like, you need to leave because you're not one of our guests. But, like, that was just their policy, and they gave me free coffee. They're like, you can sit in the plebe area for the peons and the guests. But again, they gave me free coffee while they were doing that. Very nice. And I was an extra in a commercial that filmed at the top floor, one of the upper floors, and that was so much fun. Because they're full of spooky mirrors and stuff. And Pierce Brosnan was there, and he was really nice. He's now my favorite James Bond. I love Irish people. Actually, I can say that. I can say I have met a number of Irish people who are very funny, and I respect that. And I respect that the nation of, I don't know the correct phrasing. Anyway, the Irish music delegation actually backed their people for a thing at South by. Okay, guitar is tuned. Gonna shut up now and play. Nope, no palm muting. That killed the vibe. So we face the darkness and a world becomes so small. You and I are silhouettes burned into a wall. Have you been forgotten, dear? Are you so ashamed? No one else knows you are here. They all forgot your name. We will not go quietly away. There will be a place for us to stay. Let the light in for the last time. Let the trees grow tall. Let the light in for the last time. If you care at all. Broken down and tired, you were bowing to your shame. Can you see you're not alone and that I feel the same? Saw you like a statue when the shadows were so tall. But you crumble easily and faced against the wall. There will be a time we're unafraid. You and I will live the dreams we made. Let the light in for the last time, shine it on a dream. If this song is quiet now, you know just what I mean. Let the light in for the last time, do it if you dare. Let the light in for the last time, see what God left there. Were we born for someone want to live our lives afraid, with no promise for tomorrow? Let me show you I stay. Have you lost ambition, dear? Maybe lost your faith. Speaking with precision here, there is no time to waste. We will not go quietly away. There will be a place for us to stay. Let the light in for the last time. Let the lovers dream. What was quiet all this time may now begin to scream. Let the light in for the last time. Do it if you dare. Let the light in for the last time. Is what I found there. The light for the last time. Let 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 the light. Let the light. Let the light. I have a recorded version of that song that is, I don't know, I remember it being okay, but I haven't heard it in a while. It's on my SoundCloud, but I do need to record this version because I made some of the chord sequences better. And I added that bit to the end, and I think I cut something or I made it slightly shorter. I already played this one. I haven't played this one. How much time do I have? La da 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 da. I mean, I am not gonna lie. Women do love me. Let's see. Here is a song. Ugh. Da, 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 da. Although not on the internet. On the internet, statistically, that is less true. I will play guitar song. I'm gonna put the chord sheet up because I don't want to mess it up, and I kind of messed up one of the things last time. I know it almost. I think I will play. Oh wait, I've played longer than I meant to. I will play 2 more songs because I can. I cannot stop compulsively feeling nostalgic about hotels right now. They're just such perfect liminal spaces, and they all have characters. And so many times the people working at hotels are just like fascinating people, because they wouldn't hire them if they didn't have some people skills, and then they spend all day just watching humans. Okay, this one has finger picking, which makes it my favorite. I don't know. I think this is probably my favorite song that I wrote. Yeah, I think this is my favorite, just for too many reasons. It's like a perfect combination of completely fictional narrative with thoroughly accurate and indecipherable biopic. Under a blood red sun, under the blood red sun, tell me our time is done. Under the blood red sun, tell me the day is won, tell me the sky is bright. Lie to me one last time, tell me we'll be alright. I saw your green light burning on the sea. The albatross is calling out to me, and I was told they buried you with pride, but I can feel you turning in the tide. There was an eerie glow burning from far away. I heard a cry below. I knew the price I'd pay. I could feel you then, shivering to the bone. How could I understand? Tell me I should have known. And I have seen the blue-green flame burning on another shore, and I could hide my pride and shame, but I can't feel you anymore. The albatross calls my name, beckoning me to your door, and I can see we are the same. I can't feel you anymore. Come a little closer, heavy as the hill. Come a little closer now. Come a little closer, steady as my will. You tell me that it's over now. Come a little closer, dream a little dream, if you can remember now. Come a little closer, dream a little dream, if you can remember how. I saw the lightning crack, I heard the cold wind cry. How could I take this back? Why would I even try? When only the lovers drown here on a stormy night. We have been lost and found, fallen without a fight. I saw your green light burning on the sea. The albatross is calling out to me, and I can feel you lying by my side, when both of us are turning to the tide, and everything is different in this night. Lie to me and it will be alright, and both of us are buried with our pride, and I can feel you turning to the tide. That one is my favorite song because even if I played it directly in front of the person that I wrote it about, they would never know, and ambiguity is crucial to truthful songwriting, telling, whatever. Anyway, that song is partially inspired by Kate Rusby, who is one of my favorite singers. She's like a, what is that place with the T? Yorkshire. She's from Yorkshire, and that Youngblood's also from there. I love him. But yeah, Kate Rusby is one of my favorite singers. I cannot sing like her. Kind of wish that I could, but I won't. I'll do my own thing because there's already one Kate Rusby. Anyway, fantastic folk singer. Guitar singer. I am so funny, actually, much of the time. Very. That's what thing people say. That's what my friends say. That's why they're my friends. Okay, here's a song. This song is called Blue Light. I have it posted. I want to do a new recording because I feel like I made some of the groove groovier. Find me in the blue light, baby. Burn me like a star. Tell me what happened last night lately. Tell me where we are. Find me in the blue light, baby. Kill me in a dream. Tell me when it's alright, maybe. I hated this scene. And I will always be afraid. I will always be alone. At the prison where we lay. Together feel like home. What a part to play. I don't like this show. Find me if I stay. Miss me when I go. We've been here for ages, aching, shadows on the wall. Hope shatters in stages, waking, dreams hasten the fall. Keep turning the pages madly, won't matter at all. Rats dancing in cages badly, who cares if we fall? And I will always be afraid, I will always be alone. Prison where we lay, began to feel like home. What a part to play, I don't like this show. Find me if I stay, miss me when I go. I can't count the hours, but we've been here for a while. I don't know what happens when we leave. Something will devour what is left and will define. Here below there's nothing to believe. I still hear the voices I hate. They rage in my head. I wasted the choices too late. You left me for dead. I'm already trying too hard. Can't fight anymore. No reason for lying this part. No way to be sure. And I will always be afraid. I will always be alone. I'm in prison where we lay. Began to feel like home. What a part to play. I don't like this show. Find me if I stay. Miss me when I go. Go, go, go. I think maybe that should be the last song I play. Oh, there's exactly 10 likes. That's so even. That makes me happy. Please don't unlike the video now. It's such an even number. I kind of want to work on my cover of Acoustic No. 3 by the Goo Goo Dolls, but I don't think anyone else wants that. And I should probably practice that more with the recording before I do that. Just inflicting it on people. Because my version's a little bit different than his, because that I'm not playing the tab the exact same way. I think I will do this song as a bonus because I personally love it. It is my second. This one and the song about the albatross, Blood Red Sun and Love Notes from the Underground are my two favorite personal songs, other than Blue Light. Blue Light is the most fun to play because it's got all the power chords and the open chords. I think I will try to post the chords for Blue Light on my SoundCloud. I should do that. Anyway, this song is called Love Notes from the Underground, and I just want to play it. It showed up in my Jit Boy and Ray's Live 1987. I don't know Ray's Live 1987, but I do know MRE 1989. That guy reviews MREs. I love that channel. Okay, I'm gonna play this song before it gets too dark. It's just personally, I don't know. I love it. I get a little tired hearing how you talk like you're in a book. Absently you admired everything you mock when you never look. I see the water rising, but hope never built a bridge. Dream of what you're despising and beg for the privilege. I carried your cruelty and felt every line, but you're the piano key playing in time. Wasted and haunted and fading away, alone like you wanted for all of your days. Stay for a little while, hiding in the dark, would you follow me? Hope had a bitter smile waiting on the part that will never be. I knew a sad romantic, he longed for what isn't real. True but a bit pedantic, one song he could never feel. You told me your cruelty, I held to your line. You are the piano key playing in time. Wasted and haunted and fading away, alone like you wanted for all of your days. I wanted a kiss, you were turning away. We were standing like this when I begged you to stay. You spoke like a poet, invoke your despair. Too broken to show it, too foolish to care. Uncondemned by your eyes in the dark. How long have we waited right here? On a whim, how your lies met their mark. I always hated your fear. Tell me you didn't care, say another word that you never mean. You see it isn't fair that you never heard of a better dream. My heart said I needed answers, my head said you're all alone. This soul is a quiet dancer, and she's better on her own. I carried your cruelty and felt every line, but you're the piano key playing in time. Wasted and haunted and fading away, alone like you wanted for all of your days. I get a little tired hearing how you talk like you're in a book. Absently you admired everything you mock when you never look. My chord sheet fell down. I have to tape it back. I almost know this song. It's got a lot of words. Part of why this is my favorite song is because I wanted to write a waltz, and I did, and it's how I wanted it to be, and it tells the story that I wanted it to tell. But Dostoevsky's Notes from the Underground, there's a part where the guy says that people will do what is foolish to prove that they are a man and not a piano key. And this caprice of ours, blah blah, preserves our free will. And then the character goes on to do something really, really stupid and lose his chance with this super interesting person. So yeah, I just always like the idea of getting up in somebody's face and telling them when they're being a piano key and not standing up to the manager that they should have stood up to. And I'm not going to say that anecdote because it's not like anybody who knows me watches this stream. I would be enormously weirded out if somebody I knew in real life was watching my live stream. Because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why that would weird me out. I think I'm going to play Blue Light again, because I don't want to end it on the song where the chord sheet fell. Feels like fate. Or I could play, what haven't I played? I played that song, I played the other song. Oh wait, I could end it on the Mermaid song, which is one of my top 5 songs. No, I kind of want to play, I'm going to play the Mermaid song, but first I'm going to try to play this cover, which I can't play and it's hard to see in the dark. Inflicting this on everyone. They painted up their... No. This is acoustic number 3 by Goo Goo Dolls, and I'm probably going to butcher it again. They painted up their secrets with the lies they told to you, and the least they ever gave you was the most you ever knew. And you wonder where these dreams went when the world gets in your way. What's the point in all this screaming? You're not listening anyway. Your voice is small and fading as you hide in here unknown. And your mother loves your father, 'cause she's got nowhere to go. And you wonder where these dreams went when the world gets in your way. What's the point in ever trying? Nothing's changing anyway. They press their lips against you, and you love the lies they say. And I tried so hard to reach you, but you're falling anyway. And you know I see right through you when the world got in your way. What's the point in all this screaming? We're not listening anyway. Whatever. Now I'm gonna go back to ending it on Blue Light. I just wanted to try that. No one is alone. We are all surrounded by things. For instance, the neighbors are currently... Okay, ending it on this. I just played it on top pickup. I'm gonna play it on the bottom pickup, and this is my ending song. Yeah, good enough. Nicolas Cage. What about Nicolas Cage and Amber Heard? I don't think I've watched many Amber Heard movies. I did like that one that was a horror movie. Love Nicolas Cage, big Nicolas Cage fan. Find me in the blue light, baby. Burn me like a star. Tell me what happened last night lately. Tell me where we are. Find me in the blue light, baby. Kill me in a dream. Tell me when it's alright, maybe. I hated the sea. And I will always be afraid. I will always be alone. Prison where we live began to feel like home. What a part to play. I don't like this show. Find me if I stay. Miss me when I go. We've been here for ages, aching shadows on the wall. Hope shatters in stages, waking, dream chasing the fall. Keep turning the pages madly, won't matter at all. Rats dancing in cages badly, who cares if we fall? I will always be afraid, I will always be alone. Prison where we lay began to feel like home. What a part to play. I don't like this show. Find me if I stay. miss me when I go. Can't count the hours, but we've been here for a while. I don't know what happens when we leave. Something will devour what is left and will defile. Here below there's nothing to believe. I still hear the voices I hate. They rage and mad. I wasted the choices too late. You left me for dead. I'm already trying too hard. Can't fight anymore. No reason for lying this hard. No way to be sure. And I will always be afraid. I will always be alone. In the prison where we lay. Get to feel like home. What a part you play. I don't like this show. Find me if I stay. Miss me when I go. Go, go, go. Ending it on a song that I played correctly. I can only play one Nirvana song. It's Polly, but I've forgotten how to play it, and I could play it at one point. I have inflicted enough on the neighbors. Ooh, now it's spooky dark, which means it's time for me to go and haunt other places. Unless you mean Silver Sun Pickups, which I also can't play, but I got a CD from them in a clearance bin once, and I'm like, I like them. Anyway, happy Monday to everybody, and I hope that everybody has a pleasant Monday night. Yeah, that last song, it is fun, because it's got power chords and open chords, which is the definition of fun. Power chords and open chords. My definition of fun. Anyway, thank you to everybody who showed up and listened to the live stream, and I hope you have an excellent day. Fare thee well. There's a button.